Okay. I just filmed a couple things back that way. Off the path. And I couldn't explain some of it, most of it. So, if you want to see that video, by now it'll be on Facebook under Jesse James's Adventures, same as my YouTube channel. All you gotta do is send a friend request. I accept it regardless because that's my adventure page. That's not my personal page. I don't do anything on my personal page. And I'm just looking because I just literally walked away from a couple things that are definitely them. Them meaning whatever is out here. And I kind of walked into this opening, a little bitty opening. So that was pretty cool. Let's hope that's not a tick crawling up my leg. But, yeah. And I know, I don't put it on the camera. I'm not going to walk back through there and refilm it. If you want to see it, look up Jesse James's Adventures. Same as my YouTube channel. And it's about a 5-minute video. Almost. So we're moving on. And the road is literally 20 feet in front of me. So we're not even really off the road that much. But I just saw this. So we'll walk up to it. Again, I'm walking through these cedar trees, and I know cedar trees are loaded with ticks, but you got a leaner. I'm sure that's a leaner. Could be a tree in the ground, but I highly doubt it. And it goes up onto that tree. That is so cool. And the way I found what I just walked through, which was like 3 things, it was just like every, we'll say 10 feet was something else. So 10 feet ahead of this that we can't see through, which I'm going to walk around, is something else. Or within 10 feet. See, now we'll get closer to this. I can guarantee you this is not a tree. I can tell. No, it's not a tree. Ah, my camera. My picture camera. And the ground's wet, so I gotta be a little careful. I've got a stocking cap on. I got my hoodie on, which isn't a warm hoodie. It's more like a windbreaker hoodie. This is a split tree. This is leaning up against it. It's split in a fork of another leaner standing straight up, which is a trident. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. That's so cool. That's all I keep telling them if they're here listening to me. It's just awesome. I love seeing it. Just because I don't get to see this much in Florida, as far as structures are concerned. And if I'm seeing what I think I'm seeing, holy smokes, how is this even possible? We got an X right through there. Hopefully you can see that. That's an old X, because it's starting to fall apart, but it is a free-standing X. It's not locked in between trees. That is so cool. And oh, I see how it's hooked. Okay, so there's the fork on the ground, right on the edge of the road. The road is literally, that's the edge of the road. It goes up, and I thought, how is this thing just suspended in midair? But it's actually hooked on a branch. Right there you can see. It's hooked on a branch, and the branch came down, or was pulled down, and then the branch is growing back up towards the sky, where normal trees grow. Sorry, I'll show you in a second. And then the end of the tree, from a distance I couldn't see all that. It looked like it was totally suspended in midair. That was just crazy. think I see a fresh break right through there. But I don't know. From here, it could be a dead tree and it freshly broke off. Okay, now I see what I'm seeing. It's just a branch. So I think horizontal on the other side of the road up the hill. I didn't do much walking through those woods 3 years ago when I was here. I just walked the path and I saw some things that piqued my interest. And so I'm back checking things out on vacation. And my family knows what I'm doing. I don't hide it. I don't care if you believe or not. I don't. I believe in a lot of things a lot of people don't. But that's the way life is. Okay, so that's nothing. Okay, and what I thought was a fresh bake is not. I can see now it's just bark falling off of a dead tree. Recently fell off of a dead tree because it's pretty bright. I think we got a couple leaners down there. That's 30, 40 feet away down the hill. I don't really want to go down the hill and re-walk up the hill. This might be the area because the road's right there, right on the other side of that medium-sized cedar there. You got a trail marker tree right here. Could it have grown that way? Maybe. But I don't believe that. Because right there is another one. And I think this is what I saw the first time I walked through here that caught my eye, which means right up over, boom, 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 over that little hump, and of course all uphill, wow, is something else that caught my attention. This almost resembles an old road. And it would be an old road because the trees growing up isn't more than... Alright, get off of me. I'm looking for a stick. So I don't have to turn the camera off and use my monopad for a spider web clear. I guess I'll just use my hand. Wow, that was a big, thick web. It was thick. It took a little to break it. Okay, so there's that. See, there's bark falling off a dead tree that's broke off. So that doesn't... So that's natural. That tree is not natural. It curves so bad. Wow. Just like this tree here. But it died off there. And it continued to grow up that way. But it is so twisted. It's not twisted. It's bent in shape. And I might be too close if that's blurry. And I'm sorry. I apologize. Alright, so we're going to start a new clip. I've done wasted 10 minutes. And I haven't even moved. That's so cool. But check out those humps. And yeah, it could be water coming off the road for years. Made those, it pushed everything up. And that might have been a tree that fell over, and that's the root wads sticking up because there is a dead tree coming out of that. Ain't a big tree, but it's a tree. Okay, see you in the next clip.